spot-hidden professional. You're not the first to talk about Winchester.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
Okay.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
Unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time.
Okay.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Okay, I'm gonna ask you like 4 more things, so shut up. This place is falling into ruin. You know the place very well. Anything I should be wary of?
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Nothing?
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Right. The place is falling into ruin, bro.
You won't get me to believe that it looked any better 3 months ago.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Ha! You've already begun to nose around it, would seem.
Yes.
So, since you already know it, the Hawkins family couldn't afford the upkeep of this house.
Okay.
It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels.
Travels?
Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I have one more question. You know the place very well.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Yes.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make good its mistake. Anything else?
I think we're good, bro. I think we're good. Let's not waste any more time.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
Yes.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
I can kick his ass, you know?
Why not? You can help.
Yes.
Right. Let's go.
Okay, let me just consult the diary. Let's see, Pierce. 0 character points available. Darkwater. You got this jackass, Officer Bradley, age 37, occupation police officer. This hiccups likes order and justice. He's no great sleuth, but he seems more inclined than his colleagues to discover the truth in the Hawkins case. The inhabitants of the island seem to be friendly with him. He could help me in my investigation. Okay. I still understand why Cat was angry with me. Yeah, she got mad. She's a nice lady. Hawkins Mansion, Gardens. The Hawkins Mansion is perched at the top of a steep cliff. The abandoned garden harbor the graves of the Hawkins family, and only the old caretaker, Silas Winchester, still roams this bleak spot. He protects it fiercely and still puts flowers on the graves of his old masters. It's a gloomy place. Okay, good. So, you left the Lightstone. Battery technology was not very good at this time, so I'm not even sure if you had a battery, because you had to crank it. What is this?
No question of leaving now. I must examine the scene of the fire.
Also low polygon. Okay, I hear squishy things. Okay, I'm examining, What else do we have here? We got some leaves. We got a lighthouse, which is probably where the bad guys are hiding. We got a lonely chair here by this creepy ass tree. Oh, there's another chair over here. Table. Oh, there's a thing here. A figurine of a whale carved from wood. It is the sort of toy that sailors made for their children. Okay. So, can we rotate this? Nice. We got a new clue. Okay, so this was a child's toy, apparently. Back here, anything? No. This tree looks like it has an eye over there. Kinda weird. I'm pretty sure I heard something. Hey, Crow, did you see anything? I heard something over here, bro. No? It's okay, bro. It's okay. You just gotta go in this direction. I'm gonna jog a little. Okay, we got the wind. We got the angel over here. Kinda weird. Okay. The cop is over here. Hey bro, did you hear the creepy music? This is a thing that's going to happen because of the creepy music, you know? You're not impressed. Okay. I'm just searching around. We got these monoliths things. Creepy trees. We got something here.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Yes.
The old caretaker must be very attached to her.
And it is 1924. Interesting. And it says a great artist, effective mother, true friend, or something like that. Affectionate mother, true friend. Now this is busted. Charles Hawkins.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
I think it's Charles
told
Hawkins.
Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Yes, Charles Hawkins did not die at the fire and was living at the warehouse. And, you know, he had injuries. Unlocked answer.
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island.
A YouTube
I don't
personality or
understand.
something like that?
Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Such a strange final resting place, you know?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Yes.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
I've seen enough, you know?
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual would defile this sanctuary? And steal a burnt painting? I don't see Silas doing such a thing. Let alone allowing it. Even that broad baker is above that.
Yes.
Lord, have pity on this poor family.
Have pity.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
Yes. And the kid over here.
Poor kid.
Yeah. Sorry about that, kid. Okay. You know, over there, pretty sure that's some sort of there has to be like an entrance to the underworld or something like that. Hey, can I take this thing? Bro, I wanna take this thing. Okay, you're gonna stay here. Well, you can stay here and we're just gonna go. I don't give a proverbial rat's ass. I laid me down and I slept. I awakened, for the Lord sustained me. Psalm 3:5. Okay. Angels. Okay, we can go up there. What happens if we go over here? Oh, come on. Oh, this area is blocked. I keep hearing like banging. We have two crows over there.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place.
Spooky ass tree. There's something over here.
Sturdy and well sharpened.
Okay.
Sturdy and well sharpened.
So was this cut? Was something trying to remove this obstacle?
Sturdy and well sharpened.
Sorry, I didn't get it. How is this thing?
Sturdy and well sharpened.
Good, good. I was not really, convinced until you said it 4 times. What the? Oh. You see? Some sort of mechanic that makes the lighter go too hot if you use it for an extended period of time. Interesting. So we might be like running around in dark tunnels eventually. Game saved. Okay, we reach some sort of checkpoint. Okay, this is like completely boarded up. See, the windows are boarded up. I want to use my investigative capabilities in order to see if there's a thing here.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Yes. The deduction was like, incredible. Okay, shut up, man. Stupid bird. Okay, apparently we need to go in that direction. I want to check something if we go over here. Okay, I wonder what's going on here.
The axe is gone. I'd better be on my guard.
Okay. So the axe that was sturdy and in good shape, it's gone. That means we have like an axe murderer on our hands. More chairs. These people really like their chairs and their tables. Okay, where's the freaking cup?
This entrance is still in use.
I know. Hello?
Whoa!
Holy
Whoa.
crap! Easy, bro.
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
No.
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Easy.
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
Yes.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
No. Okay. Do not defile this place.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
Yes.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
I know.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report
Good.
describes a domestic accident. But Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
I don't give a
That's
rat
why
says.
you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked. and I make sure it stays that way.
Okay. So you want to get rid of me? Sarah Hawkins was important to you. You really you shouldn't really need this key. Sarah Hawkins was important to you, you know.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Yes.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around.
She was a good
Let
kid.
me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first.
Good.
Here, take the key and do what you have to do.
That's how
Go
I
on,
like
then,
it.
just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
We got a key, we got an achievement, the terrible old man. You know. We're gonna make like music. Yes. Okay, so we almost got our head chopped off, but luckily we didn't. Let's see. Reach Hawkins Manor, yes. Gardens of Hawkins Manor. Officer Bradley drove us along the cliffs of Darkwater to the Hawkins mansion. Huge house set on the edge of a steep summit looks onto the lighthouse. Place seems to be abandoned for some time. Bradley told me about an old caretaker still living here. He shouldn't prevent us from getting to the mansion. Old Silas Winchester haunts the property of his old masters, ready to use his axe on the first person he meets. He'd have me chased off. He'd have chased me off or cut me to pieces if I hadn't been able to calm him down. Nevertheless, I did manage to convince him to give me the key to the tradesman entrance. We get this thing, you see? Key to the tradesman entrance. Got hold of the key that opens the door to the tradesman's entrance and the Hawkins mansion. I hope that it was worth the risk. It's just a standard key, you know. This thing looks like a cat. Okay. Inventory. This is good. Clues. Chapter 3. We got the small wooden well. The figurine. Darkwater. We got this guy, Silas Winchester, age 64, occupation caretaker of the Hawkins property. The old caretaker of the Hawkins family, Silas Winchester, still watches over the family graveyard and the burned-out mansion. Devoted to Charles Hawkins, whom he all but raised, he also has great respect for the memory of Sarah Hawkins and their child Simon. His long months of solitude in the abandoned property have made him very distrustful. Silas still puts flowers on the graves of Charles, Sarah, and Simon. Okay. And I don't have any points, right? No, we don't have points. Okay. Hey, you saw the jackass
Shall we enter?
with the axe?
Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
Perhaps.
You're right. Let's go.
Perhaps, bro. Perhaps. Let's do this. Enter.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Good. Chapter 3, Hawkins Mansion. Pierce and Officer Bradley explore the gardens of the Hawkins Mansion. The family lies in the graveyard of the property guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get hold of the key to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building, looking for the scene of the fire.
Follow me. I know the place.
Okay.
Who left this light on?
I don't know, man. We got a character point. Easy. Spot hidden. Good. Validate. Good. Sanity. Stable. We're still stable. We don't have like more mental trauma, you know? It's kind of weird. We got good skills. We're doing the spot hidden. I intend to take this to 4, this to 4, and then we're going to take strength. And then psychology, and finally eloquence. Okay, easy, bro. Easy. I gotta check the things. Oh, I can't use my lighter. That's weird. We got some roses. We got a weird painting over here. And oh, now we can do this. Oh, look at this. Apparently we can't use this in this area, but we can in this area. Was that the sound of a revelation, or is that a storm? Okay, we got some boats. Seems of, you know... What is that? An anchor? Okay. Over here. It's just a beach. And the sea and some birds. I think that's a bird. Another revelation or another like thunder. We got some books over here. We got a picture of someone or something. You see, is there like tentacles or something like that over there? It's kind of weird. Bruh. Hello. Food? Okay.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
It tells me a lot of stuff. Mainly that I'm getting the hell out of here. I can't. Okay, so this light... Electric? Yes. Or something. Why is this smoking? Weird. Okay. Reconstruction. Okay. I'm gonna go into reconstruction scene mode, bro. Okay. We're here. Can't exit. Get this thing in front of the fire. I suppose it's to protect the, you know, like the floor from sparks or things. Where's this chair? Down. What is this thing? Is this like a squid or something like that? Oh. Yeah, nasty. Really, really nasty. Okay, let me just move. Nasty.
What kind of meat is this?
It's a disgusting meat, bro.
This place is for the head of the family.
Yes.
Charles Hawkins.
Okay, so he like stood up. Okay. Like quickly, you know, knocking the chair down. Probably it happened when he realized he was eating like disgusting squid meat. I don't see anything else. Oh, there's a thing over here. Okay.
The boy was probably here.
Okay.
Smashed his plate on the floor.
Oh. So he smashed his plate on the floor because he didn't like the squid. And this guy just stood up saying, "Boy, what the hell is wrong with you, boy?"
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
She was probably trying...
Something happened at this table.
And see, yes.
An argument?
I see what happened. You see, this boy, for some reason, smashed the thing because it was disgusting. And the father stood up, knocking the chair back. And Sarah was like, "Hey, easy, bro, easy. No need for you to go all bananas, you know." Okay, exit.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Yes.
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Okay, the chair, this thing. Oh, look at this.
Sarah Hawkins painted herself with her son, Simon, ready to go somewhere, but without Charles.
So I'm guessing this Charles guy was like a jackass who liked to eat this disgusting squid meat with a side of rat, like that one over there. You see, the rat ate the thing and died, because no human should ever have to eat disgusting squid meat. And anyone who comments and says, you know, but JC, you're crazy, like the octopus and the squid meat is delicious and moist, you know, gets banned from the channel. So shut the hell up. This thing is disgusting. Okay, anything else over here? Okay. What is this? This thing was locked. I mean blocked. It's like another room behind this. And I can't really make this. Appears to be like family portrait or something like that. Oh. Oh, over here.
Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself.
Yes. Ah, crap. Come on. Thank you. What is this, ladder? To get to those books over there? Interesting.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Well, I don't know, but he was... If you ask me from this picture, he was what we know as a pyramid hunter. You see, this is the prey he just caught. He should shot them with this thing. Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for? I don't know, man. I'm gonna rotate this. Says nothing. Okay, we got a new clue. The
Too much
photograph.
rubble. I'll find an easier way.
What do you mean too much rubble, man? You just gotta step right there, and you're done. Just a whiny jackass, you know? Clues. The photograph. The Last Supper. Since the fire in the Hawkins mansion, the dining room has remained intact. The settings allowed the places occupied by the family members to be determined. Visibly, etiquette was respected, even in private. Charles Hawkins sat at the end of the table, with wife and son on either side. The knocked-over chair could be due to something that happened after the fire, or it could confirm the theory of a domestic argument. Clearly, the roast was untouched in certain plates. The meat mysteriously preserved, since they seem to have been the subject of the dispute between the Hawkins couple. Yes. You know, the kid didn't want to eat the weird Cthulhu thing. I don't have any character points. Okay. Just gonna enter this.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Character point earned. Okay, we're gonna just use it, you know. First, we're gonna use the character point. Spot hidden. Level 4. Expert. Validate the thing. Good. So we're good with spot hidden and investigation. Now we're gonna go with strength. Interesting.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Yes. I'm gonna use my skill. Okay, here we are. So, someone died here.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
Okay. The thing here.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Maybe, man. Maybe. He was drinking heavily here, you see?
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
What with this guy? He has like the weird face and the tentacles.
On the dark roads of Montana, there's a shadow in the dirt, the whisper of a mountaineer in a ragged flannel shirt. He walks the stony hillsides with his mandolin in hand, but you'll never see his face around this long forgotten land.